And looking back on your career, you suffered injuries in some of the darndest times.
Yeah.
Times where you're on your way to an NBA championship. Do you think, in looking back over your career, the load that you had to carry and getting everybody involved, the leadership, all the things, do you think that sometimes overbogged you down in the long run?
Man, that's a good question. Honestly, I don't. You know what I mean? I think just it was some crazy injuries or whatnot, and I don't think that the load was too high as far as, that was just how we played.
Mm-hmm.
I think the thing that was always different and actually played a role in why I ended up leaving the Clippers was, the ball was in my hands a lot, but all them years I was, making plays and all this stuff, and I defended.
At a fucking high level.
You know what I mean? And so that was, but at that age, I didn't even think twice about it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like I always talk about when I came into the league, it was just different. It was, who we playing tonight? Okay, I got Steve Nash.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got Steph. All right, then I got Russ. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I got Gilbert Arenas, AI, whoever
Dan
it is.
Williams.
D. Will,
Yep.
yeah. And it's just, I didn't know anything else.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And that was also a way of competing, right? Like, I think a lot of times, especially young kids now, just think competing is how many points and assists I drop on you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But for me, it was also the defensive aspect to it. So, yeah, it was tough or whatnot. And I know they always say a small guy can't lead a guy to a championship, team to a championship. And that's also what almost made me mad about, losing at them times, because I ain't never been one that go with what everybody say.
Yeah.
But it's definitely tough, and the game has changed a lot. But that's, Luka and Bron and them, they special, because even though they have those big number games, they play the game the right way.
Yes.
You know what I mean? They hit a guy when they open, and that's big.
Absolutely. Speaking of playing defense, told Trav one day, I said, man, I remember the first time we put Clay on CP. And I remember him walking past the bench and saying, God damn, y'all gonna put somebody 6'7" on me now? That's what we doing now? I remember the first time you walked to the bench and said that. But the NBA started changing with that. Like, everybody started doing that. All of a sudden, you looking up now, you got 6'7" guy on you, got a 6'9" guy on you. Look at like Jaden, Jay, I get their names confused. I think it's Jaden McDaniels in Minnesota.
The one in Minnesota,
Dude, legit 6'9", chasing point guards around.
No question. Every time.
And he keep up, he got lane. Like, the league started changing with that. What type of adjustment did you feel you had to make? Because you still start getting your midi, like you still getting your same things, you're still getting right whenever you wanted to get right. But what challenges did that present when the league started doing that?
It really wasn't that big of a change for me, because I done played out of the ball screen my whole career. And what those guys had in height, I had over them in quickness.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think some of the guys that, and it's crazy to play this long, because it's guys that I appreciated, like, guarding me, right? Like Tony Allen.
Yes.
I remember when Tony Allen retired, or we played them in a playoff series or something, I texted TA, like, after the game or something, just like, I appreciate the competition.
Absolutely.
And so it's crazy, man. I used to be on that type time all the time, where it was, I'm about to play against like another primetime guard, and I walk out onto the court and the other team put like a wing on me or something like that. I used to say that. I used to say it to the coach. I used to be like, oh, that's what y'all on? Y'all got a point guard coming into the league and you don't want to throw him to the fire, huh? Like, I was just on that type of energy.
Draftking Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL, is bringing you, an offer that'll help you win money in the NFL playoffs. New customers, bet $5. That's it, $5. That's it, $5. Any game, and get $200 instantly in bonus bets. Are you kidding me? I bet $5, that's it. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. It takes 90 seconds, and put in Colin, C-O-L-I-N. Easy peasy. New customers, $5. That's all you have to bet. And get $200 instantly in bonus bets only on the DraftKings Sportsbook. The code is Colin, C-O-L-I-N. And the crown is yours.
And is what it is, but I mean, I just felt like people was ducking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I know, like you said, like the league was changing because they trying to figure out, ways to slow you down or whatnot. But regardless, my coaches would tell you at that time, if you wrote up on the board or something like that, that Matt Barnes was going to guard such and such, I would stop the meeting.
Mm-hmm.
No, coach. Nope. I got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's just how I was brought up in the league. Now, though, yeah, JK, one of y'all can run around. JK, you got him. Wiggs, you got him. You go and run around with him, whatever. But back then, it was just, them coaches know they was trifling too. You're supposed to. They're a rook.
Yeah.
Throw them out here. Teach them how to play defense. That's where the league was different back in the day. Dude, hand you 35, 40 or whatnot. Who cares? You'll be better the next time.
Mm-hmm. That was them welcome to the NBA moments everybody always talk about. They was different then.
Yeah.
You look at guys' welcome to the NBA moment now, and you like, man, what? Our welcome to the NBA moment was like, yo, bro gave me 50. Like I remember KD giving me 51. Like I remember that.
Yeah, but that just breeds some competitiveness in you, like some type of competition in you. You know what I mean? But